Yeah.
Yeah. So,
You
but
know, it's very kind. I've been, I think as we're all just been like a lot more introspective as this thing is coming to an end. And
yeah.
I want to, as we're doing some shout outs here, I do want to shout out Brodie Brazil, man. Like, he, I am not in, I'm not part of NBC California. You could talk to Casey about that. Casey will tell you that Brodie built that channel basically, and has been there since the beginning. But I just know that, you know, him and maybe Casey, there's nobody else who's been a better source of information, a better source of or just like hard work, like he's doing all that work that he's always been doing for the A's fandom on YouTube, and has been on top of his regular job, and he's got a family, like, and
I don't know how he
it
does it,
it
dude. He has like three YouTube channels and he's on TV and like I don't know. He's always but he never just like rushed or he's everything's like he's like super professional and like yeah.
it's I mean, he's just so good at what he does, and I think it really watching him choking back tears on YouTube, telling everybody that, in so many words, that he was fired. uh it just it just really bothered me, and I was thinking about it this morning, about like why I was so, I mean, obviously it bothered me because the guy's a great guy and he doesn't deserve this, but him, I think more than maybe anybody else, he is a macrocosm of what all A's fans are feeling and have experienced at certain levels. Like he more than any of us had centered his life and his career and his work around this community and serving this community. And he did an amazing job doing it, a really professional job. I mean, if the amount of times watching him where I was just like, if I was him, I don't think I could have held my tongue right there at that moment, and just like, he's just such a pro. But just it brought back feelings. Watching him announce that he was fired, brought back feelings that I felt when I realized, shit,
Mm.
like, they don't really care about me and want to keep me on. Shit, we're not going to have Howard Terminal. Like, shit, like, this is all of this is shit is going to, but I know that, I'm sure that you, Brian, you feel that when you think about, man, we could have had a Last Dive Bar, like store in a baseball stadium, and
Could have had a
I,
bar,
you
dude.
know
If you guys like sold beer
just
at
like
the
Brodie,
Coliseum, that would have been
just
amazing.
like, Brodie will move on to great things, and he's going to do great things. Last Dive Bar is going to continue on doing great and amazing things. But it just fucking sucks. It fucking sucks that basically John Fisher, one fucking nepo asshole, decided, you know what? I still probably could stay in Oakland, but I think I'm just think I can make more money over in Las Vegas, so fuck off. And and it to affect, Steve, Steven, you have a 4 and a 6 year old, and your great grandparents or whatever were Oakland baseball. That it just
Yep.
affects everyone in such an unfair and just big, massive. It just boils my blood. It boils my blood. But at the end of the day, I'm so upset about it. But it's also beautiful to see, what the fan base still is capable of. Still capable of roasting and just dragging these dickheads through the mud on local media, making them look like idiots for not opening Mount Davis. And we'll be okay. The community will be around. Brodie will be okay. He'll find a new job. Last Dive Bar will be okay. It'll find a new fucking shit. Steve, you're gonna be able to take your kids to other fun stuff, Roots games, Bees games. We'll all be okay. But like, dude, fuck John Fisher.
Oh,
Like,
fuck him.
fuck him. Like
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah.
him so hard. It's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
bullshit, man.